Hello everybody, it's Grant, your favorite host, and today I have some quite exciting news. So as I stated before, the K&N has been doing very successful since the gala ended. Based on statistics, a train will leave Junction City every 15 minutes. But just because we were doing fine, that doesn't mean everybody was okay. In March of 2022, the Cadenville Railroad started hemorrhaging money at the expense of a gala that we had. They kept on losing customers, and it wouldn't stop. It got so bad, in fact, that they had to loan out several of their engines to other lines across the Midwest. But now they had even less engines to pull the trains. So in response, the Cadenville asked the K&N for Roy and Scout back. They obliged. So one morning they were put on the red herring. The only thing was that they were told not to come back. And they got them cheap too. So Train Boy needed a replacement for those two. He looked towards Ruston and found Colton, a GP9 from the Southern Pacific, and Ned, an SD45 from a small short line in Michigan. There was supposed to be a third one, but that wouldn't be ordered until later. The Colton would arrive on a cold, foggy morning, and this is where the story begins. Alan, you're Afton. You heard the K&N was getting new diesels, right? Yeah, I know, and it's great because they're taking one step forward into the modern day. I heard one of them was supposed to arrive today. Do you think they'll replace us? Afton, if we manage to survive this long, what makes you think they'll scrap us now? Well, you never know. I heard of a steam engine that was scrapped in 2011. That was 12 years ago. Fine, whatever. Oh, it must be here. Alan, I have a bad feeling about this. But no, don't be scared. Hello, you two. My name's Colin. I came to help out on the railroad. What are your names? Oh, I'm Alan. The other Mercado next to me is Afton from the Santa Fe. Whoa, nice to meet you. Is there perhaps any trains I can pull? I think they'll give you your first assignment in a few minutes. Oh, great. I'm pretty happy to be here, actually. I heard that this railroad was very famous, and it's an honor to be on it. Wait, we're famous? Well, duh. We're steam engines. Hey, are you Colin? That's my name. Don't wear it out. We need you to take a medium-sized manifest over to Acme. Sure, but I gotta ask. Where is Acme? Don't worry, dispatch will guide you through. Now I recommend you get to it. Good, and stop. Alright, Colin, you ready for your first run? More than ready.
126, you are clear for departure from Costco.
Oh, hello there. You must be one of the new diesels. Yep, that's me. My name's Colin. Well, nice to meet you. My name is Grant. You can find me in the quarry all the time. Where's that? You got a lot to learn, kiddo. Now I'm gonna switch the train out, alright? Alright, see you later, Grant. Hey, Grant, who was that? Oh, that was Colton. He's one of the new diesels that the railroad ordered. He's a pretty dandy guy. I would like for you to meet him. Colton, what's wrong? Oh, sorry, Grant. I don't really like diesels that much. I had a bad experience with them, per se. Colton, considering what you are, I think you would have long since made peace with that by now. No, Grant, you don't understand. Then make me understand. Well, alright. It was about 60 or 70 years ago. I'm not really that good at math. It was one cold morning back in the early 50s, 1951, 1952. I remember sitting in the platform with my train. Also, my friend Henry, may he rest in peace, was coming in with the 20th Century Limited. Hello there, Colton. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. How about you? Not great, actually. There's word on the street that the higher-ups are planning to replace steam engines. With what? Those newfangled diesels? Exactly. They're planning to be completely diesel-operated by 1955. Then what does that mean for us? It's the gutter's torch, I'm afraid. Just know that your days are numbered, my friend. Henry left the station after that. But his words still danced around in my head. Eventually, what he said became a reality. As more diesels were put into service, more steam locomotives were taken out. I was eventually the last of my class left. I was retired in about 1954, I think. There were about 6,000 engines on the New York Central. Less than 10 of them are still around. Well, I understand, Colton, but really, why aren't you trusting Colton? I see it now. It's all a facade. Wait, what? I know there's an ulterior motive behind all of this. And I'm gonna find it out right now, after I take my train. Colton and his stupid conspiracy theories. Never gets old. Hey, what is it like being a diesel? Have you ever went over Donner Pass? What was life like on the Southern Pacific? Well, I wasn't expecting that to come out of a Santa Fe engine, but alright. After I was built and delivered to the Southern Pacific in the early 50s, I operated on Donner Pass for the first part of my life. Then, in the early 80s, I was painted in the Bloody Nose paint scheme and sent to West Colton. You mean the place, right? You know, it's pretty cool to have another diesel around. By the way, speaking of which, where's Colton? I have a few ideas. Guys! Oh, no. Guys, don't trust that diesel! Who, me? Yeah, you! You're just trying to get us all scrapped! Colton, quit it! Yeah, back off, bro. Are you guys all dumb? You can already see the warning signs. Trainboy is ordering 3 diesels from the get-go. Eventually, he's going to replace us all. Just like the Santa Fe, Frisco, and Great Northern all did. Whoa, stop. Wait a minute. First of all, I was donated to a museum. And the Rio Grande didn't actually retire me, I was just put in storage. And the Great Northern actually offered me to the K&N. Yeah, so your argument is no longer valid. Alright, you'll see. You'll all see. Guys, what just happened? Oh, that was Colton. He seems to just can't let go when New York Central started scrapping all those steam locomotives. And now he hates me for that. Hey, don't worry, I got some backlash when I first came here. And he isn't necessarily mad at you. He's more mad at the fact that the higher-ups decided to bring you here. Yeah, don't sweat it. You'll be fine. Well, thanks, I guess. Tremor, what are you doing here? Hello, Colton. I've heard some complaints from the other engines saying that you've been a complete jerk to that first diesel we ordered. Sir, I know exactly how this is going to go. You're going to lack those diesels, and then you're going to order more and put more of our steam locomotives out of service. Colton, what makes you think that's going to happen? I'm not replacing anyone, and that's that. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that. Hold on, somebody's trying to call me over the radio. It's a wonderful day in Train Boy's office. Oh, alright. Colton, Afton just stalled on the Costco gradient. They need you to bank the train over the hill. Alright.
Alright, Colton, you're about to line back.
Yeah, you're on the Costco gradient.
Also, make sure not to couple up too hard. You might cause a derailment.
Stupid Afton doesn't know when to shut up. Still didn't forget about last night either. They think they're smarter than me. Well, they'll see. They'll all... Son of a... Wait a minute, what happened? That seems like a lot of damage. After we just got hit from the back, I'm going to call the maintenance crew. Why the maintenance crew? Because they're the ones with the crane. Hey, Colton, I came to rerail you. I hope you're all right. It's all your fault. Wait, what? Colin, you did this. This is all a setup to get me scrapped. What? No, Colton, I didn't mean for this to happen. Yes, you did, and there's no denying it. Colton, I'm sorry. Yeah, you should be. Colton, are you alright? I'm sorry, Colin. I don't know what came over me. I think you should leave, or something bad might happen. I can't. I need to stay here to get you back on the rails. Oh, right. After the incident with the caboose, Colton was moved to Costco sheds to undergo repairs. Somehow they managed to fix him up in an astonishingly short 5 days. The caboose involved was scrapped later. During this time, it was Colin that was selected to pull the morning muffin, since, Colton was out of service and couldn't pull it. When he got the news, he was enraged, and it only drove his point even further. Because of the accident, Colton's crew, Paul Bateman, and Jimmy Gibbons, I think his name was, were hospitalized. And the company actually ended up having to pay compensation for the medical bills. And considering the K&N just purchased 3 new diesels, they really weren't financially stable to do that. So until then, they were just stuck in financial limbo. And during all this, the second diesel arrived as well. He returned to service on April 12th, and this is where the story continues. Without my commentary. Well, Colton, my boy, it looks like it's back to work. Yeah, I know. I wonder what's going to come my way today. Hopefully there aren't any cabooses on the fly. Oh, be quiet. Alright, what does the waybill say? It says to take these empties down to the quarry. From there we'll await more orders. Seems understandable. Alright, we're here. Good. Just gotta go over the loop and then drop off our cars. Hey, Grant. Oh, hello, Colton. I see you, just arrived. Alright, cut the crap, Grant. Take two. Alright, cut the crap, Grant. Just tell me what I'm supposed to do next. Oh, well, actually, you could just go back to Junction City. That's strange. I thought I was supposed to take, some more hoppers back to Junction City or something like that. Oh, no. Colin was listed for that train. See? He's leaving right now. Colton, are you alright? Colton, why are you laughing? Oh, so I see how it is. First you try to put me out of service, and then you try to outright replace me. Colton, no, it's not like that. But that's alright. I'll prove that none of us need to be replaced. You'll thank me later. Oh no, not this again. Now come on, Afton, ain't no way the Chiefs actually won. Yes, they did, and there's no denying it. It was 2 months ago, Eric. The Super Bowl was 2 months ago. Yeah, but it was still rigged. I just can't with you. Who's that? It sounded like Colton. I wonder what he wants. Gotta get everything. Hey, it looks like he's living out with our trains. Oh, thank you, Colin. There and done. Colin, do you think dispatch will allow this? Of course they would. Why have two engines go ahead when you have one efficient enough to pull all of it on its own? Hey, thanks, Colin. Now we can just sit around all day. There it is, the gradient. Are you sure you're ready for this, Colton? Of course I am, and nobody's gonna stop me. We seriously don't get paid enough for this. Quit your complaining. Hey, you're the one who complains all the time. Almost at the summit. Colton, you're straining yourself. I think we're gonna need a helper. No way, I can do this. Now, oh, come on! See what happens when you don't listen to your driving fireman? Now you stalled yourself. Oh, how could this get any worse? Colton, don't say that, or else something worse will probably actually happen. Since when did cartoon logic apply to you? It's not called cartoon logic, it's called common sense. And another thing... wait a minute, what's that? Colton, I think another one of our hoppers just, broke free. Oh, crap. Alright, Colin, this is the last train of the day. That's nice to know. Now I can finally have a rest. I wonder what we're waiting for now. Probably another manifest. Well, whatever it is, I don't think it'll be too long. Alright, now, it's been 10 minutes. Where are they? I don't know. It usually doesn't take this long. Wait a minute. What's that sound? Oh, it's probably just a passing freight train. Well, what are those I see? That's probably just a refraction from the sun. But it seems to be getting closer and closer. No, those are freight cars. Then what are you doing? Reverse now! Alright guys, so what's the plan? Alright, so first we'll try and slow down just enough to couple up to those hoppers. And then try to brake as hard as we can, because remember, we're going straight towards blue sky. If they go over that cliff, it's going to be complete pandemonium. Alright, now brake! Why are we stopping? You're not using the air brakes. We're too close. I'm gonna have to cut off. Huh. I wonder when Eric is going to get back. What the? The derailment was pretty anticlimactic, to say the least. Even though this might look catastrophic and it killed a lot of people, it didn't really do that much damage at all. The only real damage that the town of Lower Acme sustained was from the road. Not to mention the absolute tons of debris that was flying around. But despite nobody dying and no real damage being done, the K&N was given bad media attention. Again, there are articles on the internet painting the K&N as a railroad that simply didn't know how to keep their cars on the track. Because of this, passenger service began to take a nosedive. But Train Boy wasn't having any of this. He was getting ready to send engines away, but there was just one problem. He couldn't identify who had those hoppers. They already knew that Colton was involved, and he was actually praised because he tried to stop it. He didn't, but he still tried. Somehow, Colton managed to convince Afton and Eric to say that they didn't know, so that's exactly what they said when they were questioned. So Train Boy actually believed it and decided not to send anyone away. After this, Colton actually went to go apologize to Colin for the hard time he's given him. And they've been good friends ever since. But maybe now the K&N can finally become a safe haven for both steam engines and older diesels alike. This is Grand G Northern, and I bid you a fond farewell. I wish that it would go. Join the Settle&Carlisle fan group, link in the description.